lacrosse fans, and welcome to the Langley Thunder post-game report. I am Jake Elliot. As the Langley Thunder played their home opener tonight here at Langley Events Center, they took on the Burnaby Lakers. Both teams coming into this one at 0-1, as the Langley Thunder coming off a loss over on Nanaimo 17-7 in that one a week ago, and we're really looking to bounce back in this one as they took on the Lakers, which turned out to be a very defensive battle in this one, as Brodie McDonald really stood on his head for the Langley Thunder in this one, as the offense was really never able to get going. But let's take a look at some of the highlights and some of the saves that Brodie McDonald was able to make in this game.
It's the Langley Thunder and Burnaby Lakers, both teams coming in at 0-1. And somebody is going to get their first win of the season here. Jake Elliott, Teddy Jenner with you as we are just underway here in the WLA season. New Westminster still yet to play a game here. The second game for both these teams. The Thunder in their home whites, the Burnaby in the new black jerseys with the white shoulders. Going old school here, Teddy Jenner. Fedridge back the other way on a 2-on-1. Here come the Lakers on the break. Back to McFedridge. The trailer. Quinton scores. And just like that, we got some action early here, Mr. Jenner, as both teams get quality scoring opportunities and the Lakers cash in.
It all started off with a big save from Danny Lewis down at one end. Pete McFetridge picks up the ball, and anyone who's a National Lacrosse League fan will know number 80, Pete McFetridge. Big, tall, athletic guy, gets up the floor real well, started that fast break through the defense. Didn't have the first and second option. He ends up getting the ball back, hits the trailer, and a nice, well-placed shot by Matt Quinton right along the post, and Burnaby Lakers up early, 1-0.
He's going to speed in. Here's Nick Billick, a bad angle, looking 5-hole, and Lewis stopped him. O'Meara goes after a loose ball. He can't come up with it. Safrick has it, but he's pinned up along the boards here by Billick, and O'Meara as finally the ball squirts free. Billick trying to run down Clark here on a partial 3-on-2. Down to the crease, and a shot and a goal for Stevens as he was set up beautifully there from Clark.
Nice finish by the jeweler, Dane Stevens. But again, it all starts down here with Safrick making an excellent play, keeping the ball alive, double teamed up against the glass, is able to dish the ball off, and the play just goes right up the floor. The Thunder are trapped, and the Lakers take advantage.
Finds Turner, but a pass too low to handle. Almost turned over. McCready lost it, and now it's Justin Salt all alone on the breakaway. Tons of time for Salt off the post.
Both posts.
Into the middle. Again, 30-second clock not running here, and Krzyzewski won't force the issue. Finds Billings, far side now. Billings got a 2-on-1 to the goal. Here's Iannucci down to the crease. Iannucci! Up and over Lewis, and a shorthanded marker here for the Thunder, who get on the board at 2-1.
Excellent play from Garrett Billings. Patient, composed with the ball, was able to get away from his defenseman. When he went to the net, didn't force it, waited for the defenseman to commit to him. Soft little dump past Iannucci, and he's all alone in the crease.
Season a couple of years ago, and Vice President Rob Buchan saying he is looking absolutely outstanding as a shot from the outside beats McDonald low from Tinning. And the Lakers go back in front here by 2.
Solid start from this young Burnaby Lakers team. They were a team on the rise last year. They're a team that we're seeing doing an excellent job drafting young talent and getting guys to play for them. You know, in years past, the Lakers were an organization that not a lot of people wanted to go to. Same with this Langley Thunder team, but through the draft and through some proper building through the general managers, both these teams are going to be teams to look out for in the years to come because they have such good young talent, and the talent coming up is already producing.
Look, Iannucci, he's not coming off, you know that. The man does not get tired. Here's a backdoor cut for Turner! And just as we talked about earlier, Teddy, that's exactly what can happen. When you're shorthanded, you lull the defense to sleep, and a backdoor cut by Turner. Another shorthanded marker here for the Thunder. They're back within 1.
Just notice that you're looking at the power play, and that's usually Trevor Moore's spot. And
there's a quick stick. Another one. Clark over to Stevens. And in the back of the goal it goes. Billick will remain in the penalty box here with 57 seconds to go in his major penalty, but that's 1 goal off the major. It is. They had the ball on Iannucci, and they pass it up. Dollywall, overhand shot, save McDonald. Stockdale comes away with it dangerously close to his own crease, but stays out of it as we approach the final minute of play here in period 2. The Langley Thunder have only scored 2 goals so far in this one. Here's McMichael with a spin move down to the crease, and how he did not shoot that ball, I do not know. Lakers speed back the other way with Safrick and a shot off the shoulder of McDonald. Are we going to have numbers back the other way? Here comes Turner on the run. He's got McMichael up ahead. Feeds McMichael down to the crease. Scores! McMichael set up from Turner. And a big goal there in the final minute of play to get the Thunder back within one.
That's a heck of a shot from Ryan McMichael, getting his first WLA goal. He probably should have shot that last opportunity that he got, but as the Langley Thunder have been known to do this game, one too many passes. This time the right pass came, and he got Danny Lewis dropping, and he goes short side cheese.
Now it's Shush, and he wants to go against Stockdale. Now we got a player down, as it looks like it's Quinton that's hobbling to get off. Now man in behind the defense. Right in is McCready. Shoots and scores. Good patience there from Joe McCready as he faked out Danny Lewis. Had all day in behind the Burnaby defense. I'm not sure where they were.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. I saw the referee running behind Joel McCready. I thought it was a Burnaby Laker defender, and 20 feet.
Denanglowitz was thinking on that pass. Now it's a 3-on-2 here for the Lakers as Brasha tries a shot. Brasha gets his own rebound. Still going as Brasha, and he scores!
Well, I'm not really sure what's going on in this game anymore. There's so many defensive turnovers and just guys not looking the right way, throwing the ball away, throwing it into empty space. And that turned into a 3-on-2 for the Burnaby Lakers, and somehow they get a shot off, but there's still no one coming back for the Langley Thunder. And Brasha just able to go short side as he's falling away to beat Brody McDonald.
Of all the saves Brody has made, he allows that one in overtime. It's almost sad in some way. Now with 18 on the shot clock here, passing behind to McMichael. On comes McCready with a spin shot, tried to play it back to Iannucci with 10 on the shot clock. He lost the ball. Dollywall had it momentarily. The goal is empty here for the Thunder. Dollywall circles around, shoots and scores. And that is going to do it for the Burnaby Lakers.
And it also saw the return of Joel McCready and Garrett Billings, who makes his return to the Langley Thunder after a couple of years' absence playing back east. And unfortunately for the Thunder, just the offense never got on track here this evening, as they are only able to manage 4 goals against the Burnaby Lakers and end up dropping this one 6-4 in overtime to the Burnaby Lakers, who now improved to 1-1. The Thunder dropped to 0-2. The next game for the Langley Thunder comes up a week from tonight, May 30th, as the Nanaimo Timbermen come to the Langley Events Center. You can check that one out on langleyeventcenter.com, or get out here to Langley Events Center and check out some fantastic lacrosse action. The Western Lacrosse Association right here live at the Langley Events Center. I'm Jake Elliott. This has been your Langley Thunder postgame report.